Good morning guys, it is Friday, it is early and today has been already a little bit of a rush. Today I've got to go and do some reading at Harrison's school before he starts, which means that everything is kind of up to gear in terms of the rush factor in the mornings. And I decided that this morning would be a good idea to wash my hair. Not so much of a good idea because now we're very close to running late, so I need to go and find Emily some socks because she can't keep socks on and yeah, get these kids out the door. Just so we've got to get Harrison to school. Right, Harrison, coat and shoes please. Here. Harrison, you looking forward to school today?
Yeah.
Got your red nose? Got your pound? Excellent. Emily, are you looking forward to today?
Yeah, Mum, loads.
So just in from the school run now, and what a better way to start the day than to push the buggy through the biggest pile of dog poo. So I'm just waiting for the kettle to boil now, and not to make a cup of tea, to clean the wheels. Oh, God. Right, that's all cleaned. Oh my goodness, and now I've also just realised that I've run out of nappies. So honestly, today is just a little bit of a... Let's not swear, let's keep this a family friendly channel. But one of those days. Oh, yummy, yummy. That yum, good girl. It's delicious, isn't it? Oh, look, bubbles. Bubbles. Breakfast is done. Started off a little bit of a battle, but we got there. I have to put on the TV, like CBBS, just for kind of a bit of a distraction. But it works, so I'm just gonna go with it. I'm gonna go and put on some makeup. I wasn't gonna today, I just can't be bothered, but state of it. We have Emily's sing and sign class in a couple of hours. Well, actually, I don't even know what the time is, maybe less than that now. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Emily loves... Is it good? You like this one? So yeah, that's on this morning's agenda, as well as popping probably just to Tesco, I imagine, just pick up some nappies. You don't like this one now? I think only like once or twice before have I ever run out of nappies. I'm normally very well stocked up on them. I just stock up in bulk, but we've run out. So yeah, and I can never just go to the shop and buy one thing, which is the worst thing. So yeah, nappies and whatever else I come out with. I really can't actually bother to put on makeup. You know, I just think I'm only at home. Do I need to wear makeup? But then I also remember that
no one applauds the tree.
I'm vlogging.
No one encourages.
How annoying as well when the toast isn't fit in the toaster. Tea, where did I put the tea? I think this is probably the first ever vlog that I'm not doing washing. My washing basket is empty. There is nothing in it. Hurrah! Good job. You want some of Mummy's toast? So Emily is finally confident on her feet, or more confident on her feet, should I say. What are you doing? I must say, there was like a teeny tiny bit of me that shouldn't have been, but was worrying. Her bum shuffler, they always say that bum shufflers are later walkers. Both Harrison and Emily are bum shufflers. Don't touch my tea. Hot. Don't get cross, I'm trying to help you. But yeah, she's there now. I shouldn't have, but I did, just for one evening, compare the two, and I hate that. Like, why would people compare their two children? Like, you shouldn't compare babies, let alone your own kids. But I looked at pictures on my phone and I saw that Harrison was literally walking like around the farm on reins and running around the park, climbing frames and things, and I was a bit like, oh, but he started walking at 1, so of course he'd be more confident by the time he was like 14, 15 months. So yeah, She's all right though, bless her. All the kids do like pick up things at different paces, and what she's good at, like Harrison might not have been, and blah blah blah. But she's getting there, bless her. She walks a lot in secret when she thinks she's on her own, and she'll walk from like one room to the other now, but she's just so much quicker on her bum, like so fast. Everyone that sees her doing it at playgroups and things is like, oh my god, your little girl is so quick, and she really is so fast. So I wouldn't really show like the cheeky things that Everly gets up to on camera because it's just not very nice. It wouldn't be very fair to her, would it? But yeah, this little girl is a handful, to say the least. She is a cheeky girl that likes to get her own way, which I mean in later life will be excellent, but at 1 year old, it's tricky. Yes, darling. I'm my tea, it's hot. And in online video, you can browse hand-picked playlists. Hey, should we go to Sing and Sign? Should we go early? Play with your friends? Yeah? Should we go see your friends? Yeah? Okay, let's go. Let's go. Right, thank you, that's my coat, perfect. It's pretty presumptuous, but if you do want to know what I'm wearing, I'm going to show you. So I have my good old Urban Outfitters coat. I have a new Bowden sweatshirt that I picked up, which I absolutely love. My mum jeans, which I'm getting so many questions about where they're from. They are Tesco or F&F. And then, oh, can't keep my leg up that long. My Jules trainers. Pretty sure there's more ladylike ways to show you my outfit, however. There's one thing that really annoys me. I mean, not one thing, there's lots of things that annoy me, but people parking in baby and parent spaces that don't have a child in the car. Really annoys me. Anyway, I'm at Tesco's. I'm going to run in before Everly's class because I figured after class is her nap time and I don't want to risk that. I have just realised though that I forgot on my cards. Hopefully Tesco's use like Apple Pay or whatever. Oh, that's so annoying. What do we need? Oh, there we go. Tesco is done, thank goodness. I actually was quite good in there. I didn't go wild with what I was buying, but I did pick up a couple of extra bits. Things that we needed though. I'm going to go to Sing and Sign now, and yeah, probably catch up with you afterwards because I don't like vlogging in there, a bit weird. Like vlogging when it's other people's kids, so we'll catch up when I'm back at home. So these are the bits that I picked up in Tesco's. Really nothing very exciting. A treat for Harrison after school. Everly really likes these. Well, I think she does. She seemed to enjoy them when my mum gave her a pack the other day. Milk, because we go through milk like anything now. A couple of little milkshakes. Obviously not for Everly. Pears, because she loves a pear. Sweet corn for pasta. Black bin bags because, you know, porridge, wipes. I got the nappies too over there. Yeah, more milkshake, not a lot, just a little teeny tiny top up. As expected, Everly fell asleep in the car on the way back. That's because our class finishes at like 12:15 and her nap is at 12, so I managed to transfer her, which is good. But it wasn't really exciting to show you that, well, it hasn't just come, it came while I was out. I feel honestly so grateful. Honestly, kind of this job blows my mind. It has done since, like, when did I start doing this? In 2010? That seems like a long time ago. That can't be right, can it? 2009, 2010 maybe, which is insane. But I did a video about like, going to Disney and everything, and I asked for tips. So many of you were like, you need to take a buggy for Harrison. And I was like, really? But yeah, apparently 4-year-olds get very, very tired there. It just doesn't seem necessary. However, those of you that have done Disney Paris have said it's an absolute essential. You can hire them there, but they're just not very comfortable, and obviously Everly needs to be in a buggy for her naps and things whilst we're out there. Anyway, blah 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 blah. I was kind of looking around at double buggies and things, options, and the only other option was like a buggy board, just to attach to one of my buggies, but then the buggies I've got you can't attach a buggy board to. Typical. Anyway, if you remember back when I went to Tenerife, yeah, when Everly was like 10 weeks old, Quinny were really kind enough to send over a buggy for me to try out whilst we were there, and I loved it. I really, really loved it. They've sent another one this time, which I'm honestly so grateful for, which has got like a seat as opposed to a buggy board, so if Harrison wants to sit down, if his legs get tired, he can sit down without feeling like he's in a buggy, if that makes sense. Anyway, it's here. I'm gonna go and open it. I don't want you guys to think that I ever just kind of take and accept gifts just for the sake of it. I'm really not the type of person that's like blasé about receiving gifts and just like, oh, another product. I used to get a lot of stuff, like a lot of stuff when I did beauty, and I was never over it. Like, oh my god, and I still get like that now, especially when it's things for the kids, because one, stuff for the kids is very, very expensive, and two, I just love it. Like, I'm obsessed with baby things. I had a message recently and somebody kind of got very mad at me for being gifted a product, because there's so many more people out there in the world that would need it, and that's true. There is so many people in the world that would be better off with said product, but I do try my best to like give back. I don't vlog when I go off to charities or send things off to refugees. I don't vlog that. I don't talk about it because I don't think I need to. When I'm sent something, although I'm not always contractually obliged to share a product when it's gifted, I think it's a decent thing to do, isn't it? Oh, what was that? I have got a couple of buggies on the go at the moment, and that would be no like shock or surprise, because you'll see them in videos and you'll see them on Instagram and Instagram stories and things. I'm not trying to hide that, and I do. The reason that I still have like a couple of buggies is because eventually they are going to be rehomed and they will go off to somebody. I'm not gonna keep buggies under the stairs forever. It's just we haven't got the room. I would love buggies. Buggies have become my new like shoes and handbags. But yeah, they do get rehomed and they do go on to good homes and people that need them and people that appreciate them just as much as I did. So yeah, please don't, I mean, it's easier said than done, isn't it? Please don't get annoyed or disheartened when you see other YouTubers, social media creators, influencers, whatever, receiving products, because it is just part of the job. Just like the way magazines and things used to work, this is how it kind of works now to get things out there, get things seen by people. I like to think that my audience are really lovely and supportive. You are, like, you're a great bunch. Yeah, let's not talk about this anymore. Let's just open the product. I really need a cup of tea before everyone wakes up from my nap. So this is the Quinny Hubb, and that is what it looks like in picture form, and it is cork on grey, which looks like it could be a very lovely colourway. Okay, so please do excuse the mess around. This was clearly not planned, but I thought I would do a quick like first impressions of this buggy. So on first impressions, I love the colour first and foremost. That colourway is an absolute dream, isn't it? It's like a grey blue with like my favourite colour of pink, or cork as it's called, and it's really pretty. Now I'm not sure if you are able to see from this, but this is a big buggy. It is very long. I wouldn't say it's necessarily like chunky from this angle, but it is definitely long. But if you are on the market for a double buggy, I guess, which is what this is kind of aimed at, then it's perfect. So here we have the hub, and then here is the orange. Now honestly, from wheel to wheel, there's really not that much difference in it at all, but I will say that the hub is a lot lighter. When I was putting it together, I was like, how on earth do I clip the base in? But what it's got is these little bits here. Yeah, so these bits like clip off, which allows you to put, I guess, the buggy in the position that you want it, or whether you need to allow it to be a double seat, or I don't know, have a car seat on it, or a carry cot. I think there's lots of different ways. Something that I really like, just as much as it having the ability to be a double, whether that's like 2 seats or a seat and a carry cot, or a car seat and a seat, whatever. How much space does this basket have? Everly's wait, didn't get my tea. This is a completely unbiased review, by the way. I don't even know if it's a review. First impressions. I, like I said, haven't been paid to say this. Quinny don't even think I'm going to put it in a video. It just happened to arrive today whilst I'm vlogging, so I thought, why the hell not? So yeah, I'll let you guys know how I get on. Is that super duper cozy? I like the new buggy. Is it nice? And how cool is this? Look, a secret little pouch for snacks. Right, let's go. Harrison is home from school now, which is lovely, lovely jubbly. So they're just having a little bit of a snack, and I need to get Harrison ready for football. Whoop whoop. Also, funny little story. Well, no, it's really not funny. I'm just about to put Everly's bottle in the dishwasher, because that's what I do now. I just put them in the dishwasher, it's fine. But obviously I put it in with spaghetti, which is why it looks like this. Anyway, I found her a new bottle, nice new clean one. Well, not so clean there. But she didn't want that. She refused point blank to drink from a new clean fresh bottle. I wanted this one instead. I've said it so many times, but Everly definitely knows exactly what she wants. Remember when I used to talk about like the 5 o'clock slump? Every single day when Harrison and Everly were both small, actually, it'd get to around like 4:30, 5, and I'd just be like, oh my god, I'm so tired. It's back. I've not had it for months and months and months. I am so beyond shattered. I am so grateful that Mike is coming home from work early tonight to take Harrison to football, because I don't think I could actually find the energy to do it. I'm cooking both of their dinner now. I mean Harrison and Everly's dinner. So I think that once Harrison and Mike go off, I'm going to pop Everly into the bath, get her ready for bed, and just relax. Hopefully she'll go to sleep. I say like that as if she doesn't, like she really is such a good sleeper again now. She's finally sleeping through the night again, and we're not really having that much of a disturbed evening either. Like once she goes down, and putting her down to sleep is actually very easy now. She's in bed between 6:30 and 7, fast asleep as soon as she hits her pillow. So yeah, can't complain about her sleep anymore, thank goodness, because I'm sure that was getting very, very boring. Baby, you looking at the baby? That's you. You're excited for football? Yeah. Yeah, going to score some goals? Yeah. Woohoo! And then afterwards you come, you dabbing. You're excited that Harrison's got football tonight? Yeah, we're not going. Just Daddy and Harrison. Exciting times! Where are you taking him, Everly? Oh, you love your brother. So I've just dropped Harrison off to Mick at the station. I'm going to pop the kettle on and go and have a sit down with Everly, I think. We're best friends. We have cuddles all of the time. You're so nice to me, aren't you? Oh. Oh. I am going to go and get Everly into her pyjamas now. She doesn't need a bath tonight because she had a bath last night, and I don't like to bath her like more than maybe 3 or 4 times a week because of her skin. So yeah, we're going to go upstairs, get you into your pyjamas and wait for Mike and Harrison to get back, I guess. lady. Let's go. Oh, where's Emily gone? Oh, she's there. Right, come on. Let's go get you ready for bed. Gosh, this area is such a mess in Emily's room, but look, she has got the cutest little things waiting to go into like her next age up of clothes. How adorable is this? I love that. I really love this. I wanted this for so long. And then just a couple of little bits here. And then, should we show everybody your special shoes? Oh my goodness. Look at your shoes. Ordered Emily this from Bowden. Oh my goodness. How adorable is this? Oh, I love that. You go into my room, you're pointing at my bedroom. And then how sweet also is this little swimming costume. So many nice little bits. I should probably do a haul, to be honest with you, but I don't know. Do you want a little haul? Up here. Good girl. I know, that's your pretty light, isn't it lovely? What do you want, darling? Nappy? Want to look at some wipes? Your favourite thing in the world to do? Little sleepy head is going to go to sleep, aren't you? You're going to go to sleep. Oh, that's a nice cuddle. That's a really nice cuddle. Should bring you to bed. And very snug. And Mama Bear gets a kiss and a hug. And then it's Cuddly's turn to be kissed. He will make sure that he won't be missed.